So you want to unlock Singularity as fast as possible in even 3 days. It's going to be a grind, guys, but I'm going to make it a lot easier for you guys. If you want to hit that sub button, hit that like button, that's all I ask. If you learned anything in this video or helped you out in any way. So step one you want to play certain game modes. And now game modes you want to play, you are going to want to play hardcore as much as you can. Easier for the headshot, point blanks, and one shots with certain guns. Now with those game modes, you want to play certain modes. You want to play modes like domination, hardpoint, objective-based game modes where people are always going to be running around. Now, team deathmatch is something you can do. They don't last as long, especially if you get in a good lobby, like a good domination. There's a bunch of bots. You will get a lot of kills. Now, for every gun except the launchers, shotguns, and snipers, you're going to have to get headshots. So even the pistols, you're going to have to get headshots. The headshots can be easy or they can be hard. I have some quick tips for you guys on how to get headshots. Of course, you guys want to put an optic on your gun all the time as soon as you can. Now, what I recommend, especially what helped me a lot, you want to unlock a 4x scope. The Prisma Match Turbo 4X, that is what helped me out the most. I love this one. It's so clear and you can just hit anyone in the head when you see them. Now, a lot of times you want to put like a red dot on, but you can't see someone across the map with a red dot. It's almost going to be impossible to hit the head. You might be able to hit the body, especially in hardcore, but that's not our objective. Our objective is going to hit headshots, and you are going to want to unlock attachments that are going to help your vertical, horizontal, and vertical recoil to the max. It does not matter. You don't need to put a suppressor on it because you're going to be playing hardcore. And of course, when you're playing hardcore, you want to have the smallest maps possible. Now, guys, once you get your 80 headshots, there's going to be specialty challenges. Now, these specialty challenges are different for every gun. For example, it says get kills with a 4x scope 50 times with the M8. This one right here is 15 long shots. It's self-explanatory. I won't go over that. And then get 30 kills without taking damage with the M8. Now, I want to talk about 2 challenges that are actually in the specialty challenges. It's going to be this one right here. Get 30 objective kills with the Warden. If you're playing the hardpoint and you're playing domination, these are pretty simple and easy to get. But if you're playing team deathmatch, it's an impossible thing to get. You have to play objective. You would think getting kills in team deathmatch would be objective kills, which I thought at first, which I'm dumb. And it's domination and hardpoint. So when you're on hardpoint, if you kill someone off the hardpoint, that counts as objective kill. When you're sitting in the hard point and you're getting kills, that's an objective kill. So that's how you're going to get those kills from there. And if you want to play domination, you're going to have to sit on a flag that's fully captured by your team. Or if you're killing someone that's capturing a flag, it won't count. So you have to sit on the flag and you have to get a kill. On certain maps, it's pretty easy to do, and others it isn't. Like if you're playing flagship and you're playing domination, I would say stay in that game. That's something you can get pretty easy. You probably get 10 in a game if you're actually focusing. So guys, this is the hardest specialty challenge there is. Every other one is self-explanatory. I'm not really gonna go into depth about them. It's get kills affected by your tactical or non-lethal streaks 30 times with a certain weapon. So what you're going to have to do, you're going to have to full blunt brosis. Tactic was for this. All you're going to have to do is throw a stun, and then once you stun someone, try to kill them while they're affected. Well, I've seen people who do decoy grenades or the psych grenades. I don't really know if those work as much, but the stuns are going to really affect their aim, and they're not going to really be able to kill you. If someone's using a psych grenade, you can still kill them. I see through psych grenades all the time. Those never fool me at all. But some people, if you're in a bot lobby, it might help. And once you get the overclock on the stuns, you want to use the longer stun. This helped me out a lot. It made it like a 1.5 more second that they were stunned, and that's a huge difference when you're running around a corner and you're trying to kill someone. And if you're playing hardcore, it gives you more opportunity just to kill the guy. Now let's talk about the classes that are going to probably take you the longest. And these guns, I mean these weapons, they're like one of the lowest weapons class. So there's two launchers, but it's probably going to take you a while just because the challenges involved with these. So the challenges are here. It's pretty simple. Get 50 kill streaks or kills with a certain launcher. What you want to do, guys, if you're running around doing your other challenges, you're going to want to have this on your back. Say someone calls in a UAV, just shoot it down. That's pretty simple and easy from there. Don't full burst it and try to shoot someone with a launcher. It's just annoying, and you can get this done passively. Now, the specialty challenge, these are pretty simple. Destroy 10 arrow streaks, and actually this one is you do it at the same time. Just get 10 kill streaks or vehicles or equipment destruction. So it's pretty easy. Just get 10 score streaks shot down and you're good. And then 10 direct kills. Pretty simple. These are kind of annoying sometimes, but you just have to hit them and then they'll explode. And the Shatter Gold's pretty easy. You get 3 kills in a single match. So if you get 30 kills in a single game, you got it done in a single game. Arc, light challenge. Now let's have a moment of silence for this challenge. This is going to make or break your camo grind. I'm sorry to break it to you. They made it so hard this year for no reason. I know it's been harder in the past, but this just felt impossible at some times. So you have to get 10 double kills with this launcher. My method for you is going to be hitting someone with the melee and then shooting a rock right afterwards. So you're going to have to do this in hardcore. Play the small maps. You have to just time it right, and you're going to have to full face it, right? There's no way other around it. It's just going to take time. It might take you 2 or 3 days, depending how lucky you get. It might, but that's why I said start this early, so you unlock all these challenges and you can do this as soon as possible, because this is going to make or break your challenge. And you have to do this with the other launcher too as well. The Arc M1, this is just a laser delayed gun. Honestly, the best way possible is just a double melee on this one. You're gonna have to double melee. You move around slow with it, but the other one you want to melee then shoot. That's probably the best one. Or if you have opportunity to double melee, you would have to get into flank positions and stuff like that. So the assault rifles, the SMGs, the LMGs, the marksman rifles, you're all gonna have to get headshots. And I'm not gonna get full in depth how to do that. I mean, you just have to aim for the head, guys. That's the only way to do it. But the shotguns, you have to get point blanks this year. What I've learned is you have to be a rat. You have to get 80 point blanks. You have to barrel stuff, and it's gonna be miserable. I'd say for me personally, I did this in hardcore because if you get a hit marker point blank on someone in core, it's not a good feeling. And it makes you want to quit. It's possible to do this in core. You could if you want to, but just play hardcore, lay down in doorways, do what you have to do. Like if you see someone run past you, you just wait for them run past you, then run right behind them, and then wait for them to stop, and then you have to be touching them almost to get a point blank. So the point blanks are pretty close this year, like every year. So just put your barrel on someone's face and then shoot, and hope you pray you get a point blank. I know sometimes when you're behind them, even if you're touching them, it doesn't count as a point blank. It's so weird, but just try your best and you'll get it eventually. Now let's talk about the snipers. These first 2 snipers are pretty easy. They're laid back. All you have to do is get 80 one-shots with these, and then do the specialty challenges, do the gold challenges from there. But this one right here, the XR-3 Ion, is a 3-round burst sniper that has a short delay when you click. So you want to use this in core, because if you 3-round burst someone in core, you can one-shot them. But if you miss 1 shot on them, it won't count as a one-shot. So just use this in hardcore. As soon as you shoot someone, they're gonna get one-shotted. And that one is pretty hard, guys. It's gonna have to be a challenge, especially if you're getting those 3 and 5 bloodthirsties. That's where it kind of gets hard. Other than that, it's just a time-consuming process, and you will get it done eventually. The X-on-3, that's the one challenge done with this class. The pistols, same thing. You're gonna have to get 80 headshots. Pretty simple, guys. But this one challenge right here is going to, it might frustrate you a lot. But once you learn this one fact from me, I know, only from me, I will tell you the best method for this. It says switching your weapon and then getting a kill. So you have to get the hot swap medal. That's what's going to want to pop up. If you guys never have done this before, you might be freaking out because you switch your weapon, and then as soon as you shoot, you kill someone and it doesn't count. So I'm gonna give you the method. You spawn in, you have your main primary. You want to have like a mobile primary just so you can move around fast. You want to spawn in, shoot your gun, run around the map, don't switch yet until you see someone. As soon as you see someone, switch and then shoot. And that gives you like 3 to 4 seconds. I have no idea why, but if you don't do that, it literally gives you like no time at all, not even a second to get a kill. But that's the best method for that challenge, and it's kind of hard, but honestly, once you do that one simple thing, it's gonna save your game. Now for the knives, same thing, get 80 kills. So that's pretty simple. I mean, you guys might get lucky. You might get this done in 2 games. I got 30 kills with one in my first game. So it's not that hard, guys. What you want to do with this though, no matter what you're doing, if you have a knife out at all, you want to bring smokes with you. So now you can add smokes. These are going to be your best friend. These overclocks really don't matter. They weren't beneficial to me at all. I just put this one on because you can earn more score. So I might throw that out there. And the other thing you want to do is use active camo, guys. Active camo is great, especially when you want to go on those streaks, like the 3 kill streaks and the 5 kill streaks. And you want to add the longer duration to your thing, and it gives you faster charge time. So you're gonna be able to use it more times in a game, and you can get more kills while you're using this too as well, because they can't see you. As soon as you kill someone, it will undetect you though. And then after you get gold on every gun, you're gonna have to get the 10 double kills. And the only time that's ever gonna really be an issue is with the launchers. first. That's the only thing it's ever going to be a problem. And then for the Tempest camo, you're going to have to get 3 bloodthirsties with a gun. So I mean, the SMGs, ARs, LMGs, all those primaries are going to be pretty easy. Once you get to the knife, you want to do the same method. You want to throw your smokes down, all that type of stuff, be a rat. And I recommend, if you're using the knife on the bloodthirsties, once you get that 3rd kill, pop your active camo and try to line up a double kill. That's the easiest way I got it, and you can get it done pretty fast, guys. If you're not stressing about it and you just know it's going to take a little time, you can get it done pretty fast. And with the launchers, they made it pretty easy. I don't know why they made the arc light challenge so hard, but you can literally just get 5 kills in a match 3 times, which is pretty easy. My name's VR, and hit that like button, hit that sub button.